welcome Filofax Fridayers, hope you're all well. What a dark and grey, dreary day it is today. Anyways, I've got the lights on, so pants. Today my desk is looking relatively tidy, and I say relatively because it's a working desk, so it's very often a mess, and I'm totally fine with that because it's a working desk and it means that I'm doing stuff and it's usually got paperwork on it or painting or, you know. But today it's tidy. I've tidied my desk, and I often get questions about like how I store stuff for my Filofax, and I really enjoy looking at how other people store stuff as well. So as my desk is tidy and I've had a bit of a tidy up, I thought today would be a good day to share it with you. So you normally see this view when I'm filming, so I thought I would flip the camera around and show you the different view, this view that I look at when I'm filming, and where all my stuff is stored. So let's go. So here we go. I've stood you on the far end of my desk so I can give you a bit of a look around at kind of the overview of my desk. Not everything is in, so I'll just bring you back a little bit. So there you go. You can see my entire desk there. So I'm really lucky. The desk was actually here when we moved in, and it spans the entire length of the office. It goes right up here. So I won't go into too much detail about the room itself because, as I said, I have done a tour before and I will link that below. So I'll move you over to the area where I keep mostly my Filofax related items. Okay, so my computer screen is just there, so this is where I sit. I do have my blog post up on, well, my blog open on my screen at the moment, just because I was blogging. I don't normally just sit there and look at pictures of myself. But yeah, that's where I would normally sit for working, and there I've got just my phone and a glass of water. And then next to that I have my little no pressure journal that I talked about on Tuesday this week. And then I also have my Filofax, which has my like daily schedule and planning and all that kind of stuff in. Now that's normally open on my desk next to my keyboard, but for privacy reasons I've just closed that up. But yeah, that's normally just sitting next to me, and I can tick tasks off as I go, and then I can write in my journal as and when I want to. So let's move you in a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm sitting down now at my computer. So this is the view that I see from my desk whilst I'm working. There's my tripod that I've just moved. So I'll try and keep the camera nice and steady for you, but I'm hand holding now. So what you're looking at now are probably the most Filofax related items. So in here is paper clips, and these are paper clips of all kind of different colours and varieties and shapes and all that kind of stuff. Some I've bought myself, some I've received as presents. You know, I do have like a variety of different paper clips, and when I use my Filofax I really like to use different themed paper clips or page markers when I'm decorating. And if you've seen any of my decoration blog posts, because I don't do know on my decoration, I just do blog posts on them. So if you've seen any of my decoration blog posts, then you will have seen you know, like some of the coordinating paper clips that I will use. So it's just a kind of an overview. If you want to know where any of this stuff came from, then just let me know, and I can let you know if I can remember. So I'll just push those to one side. Another one there. Oops. My desk, okay, is filthy, and that is because as you know, I create art. I'm an arty person, a crafty person, and I don't put anything down on my desk primarily, so it's full of ink splotches and paint marks, and I love the way it looks, but sometimes it looks dirty, but that's just paint or ink or something, and a bit of masking tape. Okay, so moving on to this section here, and so I want to show you what it looks like all neat, and then I will pull it out to give you a better view. So these are some of the nice page markers or paper clips and things I've acquired. Again, either I've bought myself or I've been given them as gifts, so I'm just keeping some along there. And then in here is where I keep my little memos and sticky notes. So I shall delve in and show you some. This isn't all of them. I do have some others downstairs, but they're downstairs for in the kitchen because I use them for meal planning purposes. God, I can't get my words out today. So that's why they're downstairs. So shall I delve in? This actually is made by Linkies. If you haven't seen my stationery box unboxing, you won't have seen this. This is actually a planner charm that Linkies made, and I'm not using it at the moment, but it's just a heart, silver heart, and I'm just keeping it in there, keeping it nice. Let's show you. Go delving in. These are also planner charms that I've got, different sorts of ones. I'm not using planner charms at the moment. I had a problem where a couple of them kept breaking, so I'm just having a break from planner charms. But these ones in here are all from Philo Love on Etsy, and as you know, recently did a giveaway with Philo Love. But so if you're interested in those, I love this Hello Kitty one. If you're interested in those, go and check out etsy.com/shop/Philo Love. And going in, I have these little slimline things. These are really, I find these really useful when I want to write things down that I want to move about in my Filofax, but don't necessarily want them to take up lots of room. Say for example, I need to, I don't know, I need to call the dentist and make an appointment. If I don't do it on one day, then I can just move that to another day. So they're really, really useful, really handy. I think I got these from Staples. These are little page tabs, which I never realised how useful they were until a friend sent me them. So thank you so much. They're by Avery, and I know I've seen them in Staples, but I just use them for like little tabs on top of my pages there, and I absolutely love them. So I've got various sort of stickies in here. These ones I used to sell in my Etsy shop, but I don't sell anymore. But I do know there are other sellers on Etsy selling those. Page tabs. These bunny to-dos, they were a present from a friend. When it comes to stuff that I've received as a present from a friend, I'm just going to say a present from a friend, because I don't know whether that person would want me to... They're lots of friends, but I don't know whether these people would like me to sort of, you know, tell everybody that they'd sent me something, so just respecting that. Again, I've got a little packet of sticky notes. These were a gift from a friend. And I'm probably going to say that quite a lot, actually, a gift from a friend, because I've been very blessed and been sent quite a few things. These pack of post-it notes were from my Linkies stationery box. These ice cream sticky notes I used to sell in my Etsy shop, but I don't anymore. I think you can get them from the Idea Owl now. I think she sells them. And then I've just got a few just boring, bog standard office yellow post-it notes. But I did a tutorial on how to print your own custom post-it notes. So I'll try to remember to link that below. It's a bit sort of stuffed in here. My collection is growing. These are just white post-its. Oh look, there you go. See, I do use them. I didn't actually check whether there's anything confidential in here, guys. And more little yellow stickies. These are probably my current favourite. These I got in a Linky's stationery box. Love them. And I've got bunnies. You know I like my bunnies. This is another one from a Linky's box. More from a friend. So yeah, and then I've got sort of like different like tabby ones. These were from the Idea Owl, and these again I used to sell but don't anymore. These in here are the current sticky notes that I sell in my Etsy shop. So I sell these ones, and I sell these ones, and these ones, and these ones. I have a few, and then some that are downstairs which I use for meal planning. So I do, obviously I have to try and test stuff that I sell, because I want to make sure that I'm happy with the quality and I like them before I pass them on to you guys. So I have road tested them and I love them, which is why I sell them. And then what else have I got in here? Oh yeah, I've got some note paper. I love to just take little pieces of note paper and hole punch them and put them into my Filofax. Aren't these cute? Again, these are ones that I sell. What else have I got in here? Oh yeah, I've got some more things. They were from Linky's. This is a notepad which I do use quite a lot. I've just got some notes on there about a book that I read and reviewed. This was from my last Linky's stationery box as well, as were these little sticky notes. I've got more page tabs in here, and then at the back I've got one of my Fox dashboards just holding some sticky notes. So there we go. That's all my sticky note collection. I just need to kind of put all this back to make some room to show you what's in the next box. So I'll just move this out of the way. This is for letters. It's a seal. It's a seal that we got made when we got married to seal our envelopes, and I was thinking of starting to use it for pen pals, but I need to buy some sealing wax. Anyway, that's by the by. You know me, I can ramble. I'll just move this out of the way. This is a letter writing set that I picked up when I was in London from Paper Chase. Okie dokie. These, by the way, are recycled. These were this was a glossy box that I got once. This I bought a while ago and haven't got any other need for it, so I turned it into that. So on the front here I have some paper clips. These were ones that I made that I did a tutorial on. These are ones that I was sent by a friend, and she actually has an Etsy shop that she sells these. It's Exile Creations, and I'll pop a link below to those. And these are ones that are in my Etsy shop. So I've just got those on there, like I have on there, so that I can just see them. They make me smile. But I'm going to take them off so that I can get in here properly and show you. Okay, so in here I have got dividers that I used to have in my Filofax that they were getting a bit too thick and a bit too dogged, and I made these before I had a laminator. So I decided to, and I also reordered the way in which I had things in my Filofax, and so I decided to make new dividers and take these out and put them in here. But there are some things that I have that are still needed, so I thought that they'd be quite good in here to use to store my surplus inserts. So here on the spending money tab, I've got ready printed out. I've got my spending money inserts, so they're ready to go when I need to refill. Same with dinners, they're in there all printed out, ready to go if I need them. Which again, now I've got a laminator, I actually have got it laminated, and I use the little slimline tabs, but I have done a video on that before. Okay, so the next up is to do. In here I've got basically, as you can see then, they're spilling out my to do pads, and these again are ones that I sell in my Etsy shop, but this isn't a marketing video, by the way, it's just showing you how I store stuff. So yeah, so I've got these to do's, and I've also got this one which I bought from Wilko's. I love that. And what else have I got in here? I've got printed out. I've also got some to-do sheets of my inserts ready to go, little camera ones. And then after that, I've got paper, and move that over. So I've got some nice, cute striped nautical paper. That was from Linky's. That was in a Linky's box. This is just plain white paper. I've got this type of paper, which is hole punched and ready to go. This was actually a letter writing set, which I keep at the back. This is the letter writing set. So yeah, obviously use it for letter writing. But I also hole punch it and pop it in my Filofax that I use as a journal. So more plain white paper, and then I've got a load of lined paper just in there. Then I've got a couple of these like zipper bags that I bought from Wilko's, and I just this one hasn't been hole punched, but I just hole punch them when I want to use them in my Filofax. I've got the A to Z dividers in here that came in, and the other dividers that came in the Filofax that don't have a need for. They're just in there, and I've got the address sheets there that I don't use either. The diary section's empty, as are these sections for the rabbits, because they've got their own Filofax now because they're spoilt. But I'm just keeping them in case I need to use them for anything. And then at the back there is Christmas. If you saw my video from last year on my Christmas organisation, I showed you all of like the inserts and everything, and they're in there. I've pulled them out because I don't need them at the moment, and when Christmas rolls around again I shall just pull them out and put them in my Filofax. Okay, beyond that I've got my A5 page markers, so like the one that came with the Filofax, and a couple that I've got from these are from Peppermint Doxy Designs. Some ones from a friend. These are Christmas cards that I'm waiting to turn into dividers for Christmas. I'm not going to use them till Christmas. This one was from a Linky's box, and then these ones were some packaging that I did videos on these. This is just some packaging that I liked, and yeah, more packaging. Then I have got these plastic envelopes, and they hold like page markers and dashboards and stuff for my different size Filofax. So this is my pocket one. All I've got in there at the moment is a ruler because all my dashboards and everything are in use. Then I've got a folder for my A5 dashboards that I haven't got in use, and then I've got personal size. So yeah, that's all stuff that's not in use at the moment, because obviously there'll be stuff that's in my Filofaxes being used. There is in here also some paper for my personal, because this mainly is just A5. So, oh, the neighbours just decided to mow the lawn or something, so it's a bit noisy. Yeah, so personal stuff in there. I then have a plastic wallet that's been hole punched that was in my A5 in case I want to use it for anything. And then I just have letter writing paper. And that is everything that goes in there. Right, the neighbour has finished making lots of noise, so I can carry on. In this little box here, I just have my hole punches. I've got a single hole punch, a 2-hole hole punch, which I also use as a single one sometimes, and a 6-hole hole punch. Well, a girl can never have too many hole punches. And just some normal bog standard paper clips, which I kind of use more for business rather than, you know, for my business paperwork rather than for fun stuff. So I'll spin you round and show you the rest. Okay, so this is the view that you are most used to seeing because I sit in front of this. So in these boxes I keep various bits and bobs, and in this one I just have my washi tapes and my deco tapes, so they're just behind me, and I can grab those as and when I want to. And then lastly I have down below stickers, so they're all my stickers that I can grab if and when I want to. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed having a little look at how I store my Filofax bits and bobs, and more of a look at my room. Come over to the blog. I'll pop a link in the description below, because I want to share with you a picture that I've seen on someone else's blog of how they have a desktop setup organisation, and it's a DIY type project, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. So I wanted to share it with you because I think it's amazing, and also I want to have a go at making one myself. So yeah, but it's over there because it's in a picture format. So if you've got a similar sort of video, like showing your organisation, let me know below, because I love watching those sort of videos, because I'm constantly changing things around to suit my needs, and, you know, falling in and out of love with the way I organise stuff. So I always just like getting different ideas, which is how I came across that blog post, because I was looking at different sort of desk organisation type stuff. So let me know if you've done one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.